Hi, so this is a little tutorial about using or logging into the Teach Your Monster to Read site. Now most of you or all of you are familiar with the login process for the iPad app, but many of you are now going to be using your desktop or your Chromebook to access this. So what I have sent over to you is the login card for Teach Your Monster to Read. So what you want to do is copy that address and then put it up in your bar. Let me go ahead and somehow move this up there if I can, up into that area, right? And then you're going to paste it up here. The good thing, if you're not familiar with using this mouse, because I know in the computer lab, kids are using a mouse separate from the laptop, you will be picking this up really quickly. Within a few days, you are going to be perfectly fine on this new Chromebook of yours. So, player login. Now, the player that I'm logging in for is P-E-T-E. Who am I logging in for? Who is that? Yeah, it's Pete the cat. So Pete the cat, he needs to invest more time in his reading day, I'm afraid. But, so you're going to type in your first name just exactly like you would have on the iPad. No last name. Type it in. Let's see if we can get him logged in. He hasn't read for a while. Okay, it is working. It's slow. Now your internet might be better than mine. Mine has been suffering today, so we'll just see. But basically, you don't need a tutorial on how to play the game. It was just a login. So see how simple it was to get into the Teach Your Monster to Read account from a laptop. Now, if your mom is interested in putting it on your tablet, you can get it at the App Store, and the same thing would apply. That same number that we attach to this can be used to get onto your account as well. So I think I would prefer to use it on the computer just because that will give you some practice using the built-in mouse on the laptop. And I know that when you're in first grade, you're going to need to use the Chromebook a lot. I know Mrs. Espinoza uses the Chromebooks a lot, and she doesn't have any of those easy mouses on the side, right? So you're going to need to learn how to use that mouse. So here I am in it. It took a while, but again, I'm having internet issues, so it could be just me. Why it's so slow.
Hello again. Here is your monster. You can make changes if you want to,
Okay.
or press on the tick if you are happy with your monster.
So you know how to play this. I'm going to turn this off and encourage you to first use the head sprout on Friday to do the placement test. Then go over to the reading room and spend at least 30 minutes or 3 nicely recorded books. And then you can come over and play with your monster. So there is an order to this. We will be changing the agenda slightly to reflect that. I still plan on doing our morning cloud chat. That will not change. I will still review the rainbow words, and I'm still going to continue to work on those sound patterns with you. But as far as the reading, we're going to stick on the computer for the reading. I've noticed many of you have not been following my lessons, so I think that is not working for you. So we'll see you tomorrow morning, or hopefully you'll be able to watch this by tomorrow morning. Okay, or watch it tomorrow morning.
Are you happy with your monster? Click on the tick if you want.